Hi, in this video, I would like to talk about saving your homework, downloading it from Canvas, and navigating your computer a little bit. So right here, you're just looking at a black screen. This is actually my desktop, kind of boring. So if I right click with my mouse on my desktop, I get this list of things to do, and I'm going to choose New and Folder. So one place you can create a folder, which you need to do to save your work, could be right on the desktop. And I'm not going to hit my backspace or delete key. I'm just going to type over this blue background here, and I will type AMT 112. So here is my folder that I can start saving my homework in. I'm going to open this folder by double clicking. And when we open folders, this is what they look like. We have lots of choices of things to do. We have the ribbon up here. If you don't see your ribbon, right here in the right-hand corner, you can toggle this switch to open and close it. This is the home ribbon. There's share and view. So each ribbon has its own tools that you can use. On the home ribbon, you can actually find a tool for a new folder. So here you can create a new folder inside of another folder, right? If I look up here in the title bar, I can see that I'm in the AMT 112 folder. If I look right here in the address bar, which is always a very important thing to do so that you know where you're going, I can see that I am in my AMT 112 folder. And if I click on new folder here in my home ribbon, I can create a new folder. I can also use that other trick of right clicking, new, and folder. So you're going to want to create folders for the different units that we're going to be working on. The first one we will be working on is terminology. Whoops, and I just double clicked on my new folder to open it. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to navigate right here, click on AMT. Now I'm in my AMT folder. I'm just going to click lightly one time to select it. This could be my access folder for my access homework. And then I can make another one for my Word homework, another one for my Excel homework. Then each one of these folders, Word for example, I'll double click to open it. I'm going to create Word Chapter 1, Word Chapter 2, Word Chapter 3. There's 3 chapters in Word. To navigate back to my AMT 112 folder, I can see here that I'm in my Word folder. It's the last place on my address bar. It also says it up here in the title bar. To navigate back to my main AMT 112 folder, I'm just going to click on it. Then I can double click, for example, on the Access folder and do the same thing. Access Chapter 1. Again, here in the address bar, I can see that I'm in my Access folder. I can also look up here in the title bar and see that I'm in my Access folder. I can navigate back to my AMT 112 folder, and I can see these new folders that I just created. If I double click on my Word folder, there's the 3 folders that I've created to save all my homework in. So you need to create folders to save your homework in. This will help you stay organized, and when you need to upload your homework, you'll know exactly where it is. If you don't want to save to your computer, if you want to save to your flash drive, you can. I actually put a flash drive in my computer. And so now, even though I'm in this Word folder, if I come down here in my navigation pane, that's what this area is called, I can see here's my flash drive. Your flash drive might be named something else. Maybe it's the name of the flash drive it is. So I actually named mine flash drive, and I have a couple folders in here, but if I double click, again, I can come up to my, I'm on my home ribbon, new folder, and I can create my AMT 112 folder here on my flash drive. I would double click on this to open it up. right? And now I can see here I'm in my AMT 112 folder that's in my flash drive. If I want to see my 112 folder on my desktop, again, in my navigation pane, I can find my desktop, and here it is. Or I can come up to the right-hand corner and just close it. Don't make two AMT 112 folders. Choose a place. Either save one on your computer or one on your flash drive, whichever works best for you. Now when we go to our class, please make sure that you're using Google Chrome when you're working with Canvas. It works the best. It does not work well with Safari, although you should not be using a Mac for this class. It doesn't work with all the software that we're going to be using. But Google Chrome will work well, and also your student account is a Gmail account and things like that, and that all works better with Chrome. So if you don't have Google Chrome, you can type in your search bar of the browser that you do have, Chrome download, and then just make sure that you choose a download page from Google. So this is google.com, and if I click on here, or I can even click download and install Chrome, and I want to look up here in my address bar, support.google.com, to make sure that I'm using Google to download their software, and so that I'm not going to get software from a third party. I'm going to hit my back arrow up here. For example, if I scroll down a little bit more, here's apps from Apple, chrome.en.softonic.com. This also has a free Chrome download, but they're going to also try to install some other things on your computer for you. Chrome is free, so you can just go when you download it and install it, make sure that you're getting it straight from Google. Okay, so you'll start with your terminology assignments, and here I'm in terminology assignment 1, and if I scroll down, here is the file that you'll be using to complete your assignment. So when I click on this, it automatically downloads here at the bottom of my browser. I can see that, and if I click on it right here, I can open it up, and here's my file. And then we would choose Enable Editing. And then you're going to save it right away. So when we'll just go to File, Save As, and we'll choose Browse. And again, here's our navigation pane. So if your AMT 112 folder is on your desktop, you can use this scroll bar over here to find your desktop, and you'll click on it. You'll click on your 112 folder. We need to open it. You need to click on your terminology folder, and you need to open that. And then you look in your address bar to make sure you are in your terminology folder. You'll add your last name, first initial to the file name, and choose to save. I'm going to close this for a minute. If you don't see your file download at the bottom of your browser, your file is going to, by default, go to the Downloads folder. So down here in your taskbar, you can click on this yellow folder, File Explorer. Look in your navigation pane till you find the Downloads folder. And here's the file that I just downloaded. You'll probably see other files that you've downloaded there. So you can open it from here, double click to open it. And you'll do the same thing. The first thing you'll do is you'll choose File, Save As, Browse. I'm going to save it to my A112 folder on my desktop. I'm going to click on it once and choose to open it. I'm going to click on my terminology file folder and open it. Then I would add my last name, first initial to the file name, and choose Save.